Welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Saranda. Today I'll be mainly talking about the Home Depot career opportunity that I have for you today, and also stay to the end for the other 3 jobs that I have that are bonus jobs for today. Now, I'd like to jump right in, so let's go ahead and get started. So Home Depot is hiring right now for a product support supervisor. This job is at home. And just to give you a background about product supervisor, you're going to be the person that provide mainly the technical and customer support for any company that you might work in this field. So if you have a background in IT and customer support, and where you able to explain product, you maneuver through the website to kind of fix their issues, then this may be a job for you. You're going to ensure that customer satisfaction. You also, since this is a supervisor role for product support, you'll be mainly supervising the team in order to do that job. You'll take care of any issues. You will also train and mentor the team as you read on your own. You'll manage projects to support that operation. And so that is what this is kind of explaining in the job description. And this job paid pretty well. I think anybody can do it if you have that customer support IT background. You are able to maneuver through working with a team. Before I get into the income, so I encourage you to apply. The pay for this is really good. It start at the minimum $70K up to $170,000 per year. It also come with a lot of benefits on this job. You got your 401K, they got paid training, they do provide the equipment. You can also invest in the employee stock purchase program that'll benefit you for extra money over time. Bonus, they doing a lot of that. So check out Home Depot. They're hiring for other positions. I just want to highlight this. You have until June the 19th to get your application in. And again, this is a remote job. This next job is for a company called Hazel Health. They're one of the top companies for healthcare services, so do your research. They're currently hiring for a provider enrollment specialist. I really believe anybody can do this job if you have a background in anything health-wise. You worked in a clinic, you dealt with any enrolling people in medical health, insurance, and things on that order, because that's pretty much what you're going to be doing in this job. As a provider enrollment specialist, you'll be doing things to facilitate processing, enrolling healthcare providers with various insurance companies and things on that order. You'll also be doing, there's proper credentialing with the insurance company and healthcare providers. So that is what you're going to be doing. Also, in addition to that, you're going to be managing applications, maintaining accurate records, and things on that order, everything insurance. And so if this interests you, then I will encourage you to apply. There also will be data entry, because you're going to have to be entering and processing enrollment application data into electronic systems. Compliance, if you have a background to make sure that you are staying up with the regulations and policies and requirements. That's what compliance is. So that is what they'll be looking for in this role. So if you're interested, this is a great opportunity. This is remote. Now this job is starting out at $26.75 up to $31.50 an hour, $31.50 an hour. They also offer some 401k, healthcare coverage, paid time off, stock options, and there's a lot of benefits. These are the states that they are hiring in. So when you get a chance, go ahead and overlook that. I will leave the link for you to look into it. And so check out this Hazel Health Provider Enrollment Specialist job. This next job is with a company called Plaid. Now, I am familiar with Plaid or Plaid, where they are buy now and pay later type company. Well, they also are involved on different platforms like Venmo and other companies that you might know of, and they also do a lot of different things. They are hiring for a full-time people analytics analyst role. It is remote. And in this role, this type of role, you're going to be collecting and analyzing and interpreting like HR data to provide actionable insights, decision making, any HR function. So if you ever wanted to get your foot in the door for HR type work, this would be the excellent job for you. As you see here, you'll be doing employee surveys and things on that order, special projects. So this is kind of like your HR background type role, gathering and consolidating HR data, payroll system, performance management tools, employee surveys, as I mentioned before. Those are the things that you're going to be doing in this role. They also want you to have some experience as far as certain softwares like your Python and SQL, which is going to be like your ticketing system, and also Python. There's various roles for that. So they want you to have background with that, because that is the software for programming languages, and that could be very beneficial if you have that skill background for that. Now, as you see here, the pay is $100K, $108K a year up to $195K a year. So this is a great opportunity. They have different zones that they are particularly hiring in. So go ahead and talk with the hiring manager for this job. But it says in all other U.S. cities. And so if you're interested in this role, I will leave the link for you. It pays very well, have a lot of great opportunities. So don't miss out. Another job with HR, if you have a background, is with a company called Lumen Digital. They are hiring for an HR generalist, and this is full-time remote in the administrative department. In this role, you're mainly dealing with HR basic stuff like hiring, onboarding, benefits, administration, ensuring compliance with labor laws, and things on that order. So if that interests you, that is what they are currently hiring for, and that's what they're wanting you to do on day-to-day processing. This is a very basic role, so this is a great opportunity if you have never had any experience in doing that, hiring and onboarding and things on that order. Then this is an opportunity, because they don't necessarily want you to have a degree, for the fact that it says preferred and not required. So they're wanting you to have the degree, but it's not required. Everything is preferred. So get your application in. If you have ever wanted to be in the HR, you get to do this job remote. And again, you'll be doing managing employee benefits program, things on that order, health insurance, retirement plans, and things of that order. In employee relations, you'll be answering questions and concerns and complaints, resolving issues, and maintaining a positive work environment for this company. And that is what a HR generalist does. Now, the pay for this is well over in six figures as well. As you see here, $105K a year up to $115,000 a year, you guys. So all these jobs pay very well. So don't miss the opportunity. Go ahead and get your application in. And if you stayed this far to the end of the video, thank you. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment on what type of jobs that you are looking for. Again, I will leave the links to these jobs. So help me out by watching this video to the end, and also like the video and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video, and have a great and awesome day.